You know, there's a saying, more money, more problems. But less money can be just as bad, especially when you already made moves expecting a certain amount of cash. You see, that's the situation for a lot of energy companies in our state tonight. The Trump administration just pulled $135 million from various projects, and that could impact how much you ultimately pay for your electricity. Morgan Stevens has been looking into why that money got pulled and how we could feel the consequences. Morgan.
Right. Some of the companies impacted were already well into these projects. I spoke to our U.S. Representative Teresa Ledger Fernandez today. She says leaders of the companies are impacted and they're terrified because they've already spent millions that now won't be coming from D.C. Yesterday, we learned the Department of Energy was canceling 10 energy projects in our state, plus 200 more nationwide, and most of them are in blue states. Most of the money for the projects came from the Biden administration's infrastructure bill. However, current Department of Energy leaders say they're costly and ineffective. Lawmakers without this federal money, New Mexicans could face higher electric bills and even a more unreliable power grid. So what's been slashed? From battery storage and grid resilience in northern New Mexico to solar and hydrogen technology in Albuquerque and the Navajo Nation. $135 million, which was already approved and ready to go. It's just not coming now. The companies behind those projects still need to cough up the millions they owe to get them across the finish line, though. Lawmakers say they'll likely do that by raising your energy prices.
They have a signed agreement. A signed agreement. Now, you would think that if you have a signed agreement with the United States, it would be worth its signature. They are contractually obligated to the people that they are buying batteries from, wires from, poles from, and so they're going to have to pay those contracts. They can't just say sorry. The only place that they can raise revenue is by raising rates. It's going to cost our communities increased utility rates, failed projects, litigation of their own. The chaos that he is unleashing in our rural communities is reprehensible.
PNM is one of those companies impacted. We reached out to them, and a spokesperson said they're still evaluating the cuts. They sent us a statement saying, while some of these cuts could impact some technical enhancement projects, the company wants to ensure customers that the overall grid modernization project that was approved by state regulators last year is still moving forward. We'll include a full list of all 10 of the projects impacted by these cuts with this story at KOB.com. Back to you.